Hey, Tom Dixon.
Howdy.
So you're in charge of Young Life in Athens County?
That's me, Area Director for Athens County at Ohio University.
Fantastic. Want to get some coffee?
Let's go grab some coffee.
Wonderful. I lost my keys.
That'll be the story.
Hey guys, Chris Graham here. Led Young Life in Athens High School for a number of years in the early 2000s.
The legend.
Hanging out with Tom Dixon. He is the area director in Athens now, and doing great work down here. And just wanted to introduce him to our alumni and get to hear a little bit about what's going on in Athens County with Young Life.
Yeah.
Tom.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Tom Dixon, area director. Been down here 3 to 4 years. Seen a lot of your names on lists and so forth, but would love to meet you sometime. But for now, I guess video will have to suffice. But yeah, we came down here with our family 3 or so years ago. We were in Columbus, and I was a pastor up there at a large church. And my brother-in-law, Mike Chilcote, kept pestering me about coming on staff with Young Life someday, and also about Ohio University specifically. And eventually we came down, checked it out, and just fell in love with it. And the Lord brought things together, and so our family moved down 3 years ago, 3 or 4. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's awesome. So you were pastor at Zenos
Christian Fellowship, up in Columbus.
So yeah, man, when you got hired, the buzz around Young Life was this sort of excitement. Oh my gosh, Chili convinced this guy who tricked this guy who's the super successful pastor to quit his job and go on Young Life staff in Athens County. And it was just, everybody was just like, whoa, Athens won the Young Life staff lottery. So yeah, I know it's always been a struggle to get and keep and afford staff in Athens for a lot of reasons. But yeah, so been really excited to hear about what's been going on.
That's been great.
I guess catch us up. What's Young Life doing in Athens County?
Yeah, well, first of all, thank you to all of you for all the work that you put in, even if it was 10, 12 years ago, the impact that you guys, we're still feeling the impact of your work and the investment you made in lives. So Young Life is still here, and it's growing. When we got here, there was 27 leaders, and so we have 62 leaders now on 6 different teams around the county, 6 different high schools. We've got a wildlife team at Athens Middle School, and then we started Young Life College on campus at Ohio University 2 years ago. So there's a lot going on, and it's growing, and we've got some great leaders.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Funny story. I don't know if you know this. I tried to start Young Life College in 05 or 06.
He's the actual founder. That's
we
right.
had 2 meetings, and I was the only one that showed up to either meeting. It was awkward and embarrassing. And anyways, so that's incredible.
Seeds.
So yeah,
We're just reaping the harvest of your work.
oh
so
man, yeah. All right, yeah. So that's awesome. Young Life College and 62 leaders. That's, as far as I know, that's the most leaders Athens has ever had.
I don't know. Some people might be able to tell us.
Some people, yeah, from back in the day, yeah. But that's incredible. So that's really cool to hear.
We've got great leaders. We're real excited about Young Life College, and that could just grow. There's really no limits to what that could do. We're excited about planting more wildlife groups at area middle schools too. So
Yeah.
we got 62. We could still use more, and we'll see.
That's awesome, man. Well, I know when I led Young Life in Athens.
Led all of Athens.
Probably one of the hardest parts was fundraising. We would try to get kids, even just to go to camp, was super difficult. We lost, I think, 10 grand 2 summers in a row on our camp trip. And just because it was so hard to get any money raised, even if for kids to raise their own money to go to camp.
Right.
So I know that's got to it's probably still a pretty big challenge.
Yeah, that's still a challenge for all the reasons that you said. We know, Athens is one of the poorest counties in Ohio, and it's a smaller pond too, just the town. So the ministries that are already here are also fundraising there. So yeah, fundraising is a challenge. And we're trying some things. One thing we just did last week was we did our own wildlife camp for middle schoolers here in Athens County out at Burr Oak, because going to the national camps was expensive. It was far away. We just weren't getting many kids that could go. So we did our own, and it went fantastic. So we're hoping that that'll grow.
That's awesome.
So 13 kids stood up at the Say-So just
great.
a few days ago. So our wildlife team is now doing their own camp, and I think it's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One of the other things too is there's 2 Young Life camps in West Virginia that are under construction.
Yeah.
So in a couple years to be able to send a kid to Young Life camp, the cost goes way down just because of busing.
And we could use those camps for weekends. I mean, it's close enough that you could do a fall weekend at this beautiful camp in West Virginia. It overlooks the Gauley River. It's just sweet. So,
Awesome.
So
Well, cool. Well, I know, a lot of us from an alumni perspective, or remember leading in Athens or being a student at a local high school here really fondly, and a lot of us are still in touch. But I don't think a lot of us have met you yet.
Right.
So we got Alumni Weekend coming up for homecoming. We'll have more information on our Alumni Young Life Athens County Young Life Alumni.
you got it.
Facebook page on that. So, but yeah, and one of the big things, that I know a lot of alumni support you financially, but one of the big things, man, that I was hoping to, encourage people with this video was that committing to Tom, to supporting Tom with a monthly gift, whether that's $1 a month or whether that's $1 billion a month, would make a huge difference and continue to do the work that's being done in Athens. Because Tom's right, 22,000 kids go to OU. College Young Life is going to have a huge impact. More leaders is going to have a huge impact. And there's just no shortage of work to be done down here.
Yeah.
But
Capernaum is what we would love to start. Capernaum,
yeah.
because we got the Beacon School right here in town. As I said,
yeah,
there's middle
that's true.
schools everywhere. So the vision is big, and I think that's what God wants us to do. So
yeah,
that's what we're excited.
So we won the staff lottery with Tom here. He's older,
he's old,
established, wise, overqualified, and I thought it was a joke when somebody told me Tom went on staff. I was like, what? No way. So we need to raise some support for Tom to keep him here in Athens until he dies someday.
Could be. Could be. But we would love to have you come out for a homecoming weekend.
Yeah.
Just to be able to meet, but also Leah Finney does a great job organizing the Bobcat Brunch, and we do a bonfire out at the Davises, and we're going to have the Young Life presence in the homecoming parade this year. It's getting to be a pretty fun deal, so come back.
I think Steve Davis is rounding this is his 100th year.
Yes, that's right.
Supporting Young Life in Athens County. So
that's right. 1916 is when he started.
1916, yeah. Davis is gotta love. Well, Tom, it was good talking to you. I think take 3 of this video was a success.
Yay! Take 3.
Whee!